Now, you just mentioned earlier that he's listening to the generals and the military people rather than the civilians. But what do you think about this idea? It's sort of an institutional problem, especially on foreign policy, is that the people that are considered the experts only are the ones who are for intervention. If you want to, he's probably sitting here thinking, I got to get an expert. Let me see, Bill Kristol, John Bolton, all these guys who you hear of, who you see on TV, they're all of the exact same stripe. It seems like there's an intellectual crisis and that no one is considered an expert who's not for more intervention in war.
I agree with you. I mean, one of the best books I've read in recent times is the book Double Government by Michael Glennon. And Glennon's a real scholar, and he talks about how the real power within the governmental structure in Washington lies with the Pentagon and the CIA and the NSA. And they've created this appearance that the other three branches are in charge, but that they are really the ones in charge. They're the ones running the show, and that effectively the president works for them. And there was this hope that maybe Trump would stand against them and bring in some libertarian-like thinkers on foreign policy. But it's turned out to be an absolute disaster. I don't see him taking advice from any non-interventionist, whether he's a Republican or a libertarian. Surrounding himself with these generals was going to be a bad sign, because that those generals are not going to be interventionists. And now look what they've succeeded in doing. We've got crises in the Middle East, Afghanistan, and now in Korea. And Ukraine. We've got the ongoing crisis with Russia. I mean, you got to hand it to the national security establishment. When it comes to creating crises, which are, of course, their corner of the realm, they are absolutely ingenious.
One of the major excuses for